Hello everyone, my name is Phok. Investing is really important for business, obviously, and because investing is really important, every business should know what to invest and when to invest. So now, in this video, I'm going to just talk about investment in a company and about the main details that I'm going to talk. First, I'm going to talk about what are some examples of investment in a business. Then, which investment is good for all types of inflation, which is good for low inflation, which is good for high inflation, and also about some ways that and I'm going to explain about how are different industries affected differently by the inflation rate. Okay, so first of all, I am going to talk about some examples of investment in a business. So first, the first now there are many ways that businesses can be able to invest. So I'm just going to show some of the features on here. The first one, it is about expanding the businesses, and then the second, it is about spending more money on the marketing, and thirdly, it is about uh, trying to hire more people and keep good people in the company. And then fourthly, it is about cutting costs, trying to raise products, improving the values of the company's products or services, which are losing customers, because that means the values of the business is going to go up. Okay, so that are some ways that businesses can be able to invest. Now, which investments are good for all times of inflation? Well, normally there are not a lot of investments that is all good for every type of inflations, because obviously if your company just spend on marketing, then if it is a high inflation time, then it would just doesn't matter how much are you is your company actually marketing, because the products just still not good in that time. So yeah. Okay. So first, about what is good in the time of inflation. The first I can think of is about hiring new people and keeping people inside. And this is just for keeping good people in the company, because in high inflation time, it is getting really hard for the companies to hire good people. So companies' first investment is obviously trying to keep the people in the company at low cost. And then secondly, it is trying to raise the products without losing too much customer by, as I said before, improving the value of the business. And then uh, thirdly, and then about the types of investments that is good when it is a low inflation time. The first, obviously, it is about also I forgot it on investment. It is also paying off debts. It's not an investment, but kinda, yeah. Okay, so first, the first investment that is good for particularly low inflation time, it is improving in the marketing, because even when the company's products is in an unnecessary sector such as travels, then, but in low inflation time, businesses are still tempted to spend more, and thus marketing will be able to have the personal customer into the company, because they will have more money, people can borrow money, etc. And then also next, the second, and also the next investments that is good when it is low inflation time, which is about opening new sectors or expand the business. And then thirdly, the types of investments that is good when it is low inflation time, which is about uh, which is about trying to hiring male people in the company, and also trying to and also trying to raise the funds of the popular. Although it is not kind of like an investment, but I kind of feel like, yeah, sometimes for some businesses. And also trying to, for most companies, it also means changing the ways that its business operating, because if that business just stay in such one staff for many years, it's not going to be developed well. So maybe also change the business model, experimenting with new products, etc. Okay, now that is about the first part. And then I will talk to the second part, which is about how are different industries affected differently by the industries. Um, the first one, the first reason is that because every industries have a different impact and different needs or urgency to the customers. For example, if the industry is about healthcare or about like food and services, essential things, then we will obviously have to spend money of them, even if it is like low inflation, high inflation. People still have to need healthcare. People still need to have food, have necessities on the live day to day. And then about the unnecessary, so it's not like the travels or technologies are like ready, etc. Then it is not like it is not really needed, because if prices are rising high, then it means as maybe we just stop using the money or things that are necessary for them at the moment. And the second reason is that air industries have different base costs or expenses. And what I mean by base costs or expenses here means like, for example, in the agriculture industry, it could mean investing in like raw materials, hiring workers, etc. So that means and also gas and oil. So that means every industry is impacted differently, because in the business they require much of like cost in order to produce a new products or services. It's going to be affected really differently than business that is really required by that is easily affected by the climate change and also have a really high cost of raw materials. For example, the cacao industries or the chocolate industry and around the world, because most of them are imported from Africa, and Africa is like, because of the climate change, it is not, it is it is so to be more and more difficult in order to blend cocoa bean, which is really hard. And that is just what I want to say in this video. Thank everyone for listening, and I hope all you have a great day. Bye bye.